First tonight, Middletown mother Brittany Gosney is going to spend 21 years to life in prison. She was sentenced earlier today after admitting to killing her 6-year-old son, James Hutchinson, back in February. Thanks for joining us. I'm Megan O'Rourke.
And I'm Adam Arrow. Dayton 24/7 Now's Allison Walker speaks with James's principal and neighbors about why they say the community will forever feel this loss. Allison.
Megan, Adam, James's principal testified in court this morning, saying that she carries a guilt that cannot be measured. And while she tells me today's maximum sentence does bring about a sense of closure, James's body is still missing. And with no final goodbye, she tells me that this memorial bench in his honor is a sacred place that shows that James was and forever will be loved.
He was a teeny tiny little thing with bright red hair, but bright eyes, and he just sort of lit up the room. So lots of friends. He loved learning. He loved being here.
Rosa Parks Elementary School principal Tracy Neeley holds on to the moments James would leap into her arms every day when he got to school. This morning, she faced his mother, Brittany Gosney, in court. Neeley says her witness advocate statement meant giving James a voice.
I wanted the court to hear that his life mattered, and that it mattered to his classmates, it mattered to his staff, and it really mattered to this whole community.
And while James's remains are still missing, Neeley says community member Zach Stacy worked with Dodd's Memorial to build this bench in his honor.
So it's just a beautiful reminder, like I said, of the impact that all of our students have. It's also a reminder and shines a light just to be aware for child abuse.
Prosecutors say Brittany Gosney planned on abandoning James and his siblings with her boyfriend James Hamilton on February 26th at a park in Preble County. They say James grabbed onto her car door and was dragged as Gosney drove away. Gosney says they later dumped his body in the Ohio River. James's neighbor, Harvey Davey, is still haunted by what happened and tells me a 21-year to life sentence is not enough.
She should get more. All she got is a slap on the wrist. And he should get the same.
Davey says for months he watched over the sweeping memorial for James outside his home. And while no trace of it remains there now, he says his own tribute will last forever.
People come and picked all the stuff up. They gave me one of the little angels, and they said they would give me a picture of him. And that's what I got hanging on my wall. I'll never forget that little guy.
And James's bench says the greatest thing that we can do is to help somebody know that they are loved and capable of loving. And Davey tells me he hopes the community comes together to place another memorial for James outside of his old home. Reporting live in Middletown, Allison Walker, Dayton 24/7 Now News.
Allison, thank you. And Brittany Gosney's boyfriend, James Hamilton, has admitted to being involved in James's death. While he does not face murder charges, he pleaded guilty in the case, faces a maximum of 19 years in prison. His sentencing hearing is scheduled for October 4th.